Hello dear viewers, I'm Charnath again. Welcome back to our channel. Today we have brought to you bathroom design ideas. This video contains a collection of modern bathroom design ideas for your inspiration. Just make sure to watch the video until the end and pick your favorite design to renovate your bathroom accordingly. If you are new to the channel and if you like what you see, please consider subscribing to the channel and smash the notification bell so that you will be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. If you are already a subscribed member, please like and share this video so that it could reach a wide range of audience. A bathroom or a washroom is a room typically in a home or other residential buildings that contains either a bathtub or a shower or both. The inclusion of a wash basin is common. In some parts of the world, a toilet is typically included in the bathroom. In others, the toilet is typically given a dedicated room separate from the one allocated for personal hygiene activities. In Northern American English, the word bathroom is sometimes used to refer to any room in a residence that contains a toilet, regardless of the inclusion of a bath or shower. Today's bathrooms are all about combining stylish looks with functionality. The bathroom is a place to get ready on those busy weekday mornings, but it's also a space where you can relax and unwind too. We have created spaces of luxury and comfort that incorporate technology such as underfloor heating, steam-free mirrors, televisions, clever lighting schemes, and digital showers. This shows how much efforts have been made for the betterment or for the improvement of bathroom designs. 2/3 of the water used in a home is used in the bathroom, and a 5-minute shower uses about 1/3 of the water of a bath, saving up to 400 liters per week. Bathroom styles of today range from a sleek and contemporary to the elegant and traditional. What we associate with our bathrooms today: comfort, privacy, and hygienic conditions, is the result of thousands of years of civil engineering and changes in society. There are many features such as plumbing, hot water, flushing toilets, and ventilation that are taken for granted in our bathrooms. Even though humans have always had the need to use toilet facilities and have used bathing as a way to cleanse themselves, it took centuries for our culture to combine these together into one convenient room. When we look at the history of the bathroom, the first records for the use of baths date back as far as 3000 BC. At this time, water had a strong religious value, being seen as a purifying element for both body and soul, and so it was not uncommon for people to be required to cleanse themselves before entering a sacred area. Baths are recorded as a part of a village or town life throughout this period, with a split between steam baths in Europe and America and cold baths in Asia. Communal baths were erected in a distinctly separate area to the living quarters of the village. Nearly all of the hundreds of houses excavated had their own bathing rooms. Generally located on the ground floor, the bath was made of brick, sometimes with a surrounding curb to sit on. The water drained away through a hole in the floor, down chutes or pottery pipes in the walls, into the municipal drainage system. The Roman attitudes towards bathing are well documented. They built large thermal baths, marking not only an important social development but also providing a public source of relaxation and rejuvenation. Here was a place where people could meet to discuss the matters of the day and enjoy entertainment. During this period, there was a distinction between private and public baths. with many wealthy families having their own thermal baths and in their houses. Despite this, they still made use of the public baths, showing the value that they had as a public institution. Both the Greeks and the Romans recognized value of bathing as an important part of their lifestyles. More recently, throughout the 16th, 17th, and 18th centuries, the use of public baths declined gradually in the West and private spaces were favored, thus laying the foundations of the bathroom as it was to become in the 20th century. However, increased urbanization led to the creation of more baths and wash houses in Britain. Taking a bath is something of old times, but personal hygiene wasn't always as normal as it is today. At the end of the 19th century, Europe as well as the US passed through a period of industrialization and urbanization. Big cities were tormented by frequent epidemics of all sorts because of the lack of a proper sewage system. City councils decided to develop sewage systems in order to banish all diseases from the cities. In the US, very strict sanitation laws were issued at the end of the 19th century that prohibited the construction of new houses without a proper toilet and wash facility and closed down houses where such an installation had not been installed. In the Netherlands, such sanitation laws came only in effect after 1910, and only in 1965 every newly constructed house was to have a bathroom. The need for sanitary ware became bigger, and the amount of inventions and patents that were issued for these inventions increased dramatically toward the end of the century. In the United Kingdom, Alexander Cummings, a clockmaker, invented a strap, and it was Joseph Braham, a carpenter, that combined this invention with a flushing system and started to cooperate with potteries to make decorated ceramic ponds. He was the first reseller of an item that we today call the water closet. With the installation of running water in the houses, it became easier to get water, and with the heating water kettles, this water could be heated. Wood and charcoal were to be replaced within a few decades with gas and later with electricity, and bathrooms were equipped with boilers. But apart from clean running water, the installation of sewage systems was the most important step towards a cleaner and healthier city. In the United Kingdom and mainly in London, these projects were undertaken from the mid-1900s, and by the end of the century, London sewage systems were fully functional. Clean water and a sewage system were now available for the larger part of the inhabitants. Design considerations for your bathroom remodel. There are so many details that enter into a successful bathroom remodeling project. If you're tackling a bathroom remodel project, having some reasonable expectations of what to expect and what decisions you will need to make can make the difference between a months-long working nightmare ending in a bathroom that you settle for, or an exciting experience resulting in the room of your dreams. First of all, understand standard bathroom dimensions. Knowing a few key measurements like the size of a typical bathtub and how much space is needed for a toilet will help you plan your remodel more efficiently. The other consideration is that you should know your numbers. Know what a bathroom remodel costs these days and also what your budget will allow. The size of your bathroom, the quality of materials you want to include, and whether you're planning to do some of the labor yourself all can affect the cost of a remodel. Splurge on a few high-end materials. Look at materials for wall and floor coverings, countertops, and more on the higher end of the spectrum. This splurge could be a great investment for your future resale value and can make your space seem incredibly luxurious. Plan a lighting scheme. The four types of light you may need are task light, accent lighting, decorative, and ambient. Task lighting is flattering light for your reflection in the mirror. Accent lighting calls attention to architectural details or artwork. Decorative lighting is a scone, chandelier, or pendant to add visual sparkle. And ambient lighting is sunlight through windows and ceiling fixtures. The right window coverings can give you the beautiful natural light from your windows and the privacy you need as well. The next consideration is that you don't have to make the toilet the first thing you see when you open the door. When the bathroom door gets left open, you or any guests in your home walking by will see the toilet, which may not be the best focal point for this view. Next, pick the right vanity. Choosing the right vanity can make or break your bathroom's design. Think about placement, materials, and storage. Don't forget to factor in your sink height when making your selection. Your bathroom's plumbing can be moved from one area to another, but this will eat into your budget. Convert your tub with a shower. If you prefer showers but have a bathtub, you are wasting a 5-foot by 2.5-foot area of your bathroom. Converting it to a shower would be cost-effective because it would make use of the space that is already there and you wouldn't have to reroute the plumbing. Consider leaving those vintage finishes. Replacing vintage tile and fixtures can require high labor costs in older homes. Instead, you might want to keep the vintage tiles and spend your time and money elsewhere. Building or renovating a bathroom is no small feat, with lots to consider when it comes to selecting fixtures, surface materials, cabinetry, and electrical and plumbing needs. So it's crucial to plan well and consider how you and your family will use the space based on individual needs. For expert tips on designing a bathroom that works for you, you can refer several resources available on the internet. Allow the layout to create a sense of calm. Make sure to allocate enough space for each functional area. If you want a freestanding bathtub, for example, but don't have sufficient space for it, the tub will look hemmed in, and the aesthetics of the room will suffer. Furthermore, avoid making the toilet the focal point of the bathroom. Let a vanity or freestanding tub be the first piece you see when you enter the room. Don't install a bathroom you won't use. Most people prefer a large, roomy shower stall over a spacious tub, but worry about the resale value of their property if it doesn't have a bathtub. If you can't decide between the two, consider how many people in your household take regular baths, and ask yourself if installing a bathtub might compromise the comfort of your shower stall. Install adequate lighting. Good lighting is an essential part of a practical bathroom. Ensure that task lighting and mirror lighting is correctly placed to avoid throwing shadows. Mood lighting is a great way to create a more relaxing atmosphere. Choose low maintenance materials. Durable and easy to maintain materials such as porcelain and reconstituted stone is your best bet for bathroom surfaces. Natural stone looks great, but because it's porous, it requires more sealing and is more challenging to maintain over time. Consider tile textures. When choosing glossy tiles for the shower base, be careful that they are not too slippery. On the other hand, tiles with coarser surfaces can be more difficult to clean because they tend to trap grime. Choose a tile that is neither too smooth nor too rough, and if you use natural stone tiles, be sure that you seal them so that they are more water resistant. Use a licensed waterproofing company, as you won't want to deal with problems like frequent bathtub or shower water seepage, repairs that are costly and that add up over time. Work with licensed plumbers and electricians to ensure that your plans will work safely and well. Conserving water. An average American uses 70 gallons of water indoors every day per person, and 25% of that water goes down the drain when we flush the toilet, says Diana Shaw, the senior interior designer at Kohler. We know from our data gathering that more than half of the toilets in the US are still outdated, inefficient models, she noticed. A high-efficiency toilet can save up to 16,000 gallons of water per year for an average family of 4, and you're not compromising flush power by choosing a high-efficiency toilet. The flushing technology will meet your needs. Charge assures nothing that up to 2 pounds of waste can be processed by these updated, efficient toilets. But the toilet isn't the only plumbing fixture in the house that is a water guzzler. The lavatory faucet and shower are two other culprits that can be modernized with updated fixtures designed to conserve water and save you money on your utility bill. Your best bathroom layout will depend on the amount of space you have to work with and the needs of your household. When you look at the shower base, when it comes to your shower bed, there are three main options: polymarble, tiled, and a shower over bath. Polymarble bases have been a familiar sight in bathrooms for the last 50 years and are the standard inclusion in modular homes. They are easy to clean, solid, durable, and attractive. Plus, they can be molded into a huge range of shapes and sizes. Tile tray bases give you the stylish look of a tiled floor while being structurally sound and completely waterproof. You can also opt for a shower over a bath, but this is not a common choice unless you need a bath but are pressed for space. Shower screens are another consideration, and the shower screens play a big part in the overall feel of your bathroom. So it's important it ties in with the other feature. Whether you go for semi-frameless, fully frameless, single glass screen, or even no screen, it can add a classic, modern, or luxurious look. When we look at the bath types, if your design includes a bath, there are plenty of stylish options to choose from. An inset bath allows you to include additional tiling, which can be a focal point when in color. Plus, you can include a shelf for extra storage. A freestanding bath gives you a contemporary and stylish focal point, and you can choose the shape and cut, oval or rectangular, sharp-edged or curved, to match your other features. Regarding plumbing and fittings, although it might not be the first thing that springs into mind when imagining your new bathroom, your tapware is a great opportunity to make a statement. There is an abundance of options, each with their own distinctive elements, from classic to modern, minimal to elaborate. You are bound to find the perfect style to suit your taste. Your choice of color is important too. Silver, gold, and bronze are traditional choices, but in recent times black has been a sought-after choice. Your shower head is another consideration. The size and the style first and foremost, but also whether you will include a separate handheld shower hose, which is great for washing hair. Towel rails. Where you hang your towel may seem like a small thing, but if you position your towel rack in a spot that is less than ideal, it will cause you a little or a lot of frustration every day. The best place is somewhere close to your shower door, so it's easy to access when you are dripping wet. For an added luxury that won't break the bank, you could go for a heated towel rail, and you will thank yourself for doing so every chilly morning. Well viewers, as you can see in the video, we have compiled a number of beautiful bathroom designs for your inspiration. If you like such content, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and also smash that notification bell so that you will be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. By now we are sure that you have browsed lots of our videos and found so many useful and helpful tips and design ideas. Thank you for watching until the end. We would love to see you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.